Online shopping is fast becoming one of the most popular ways to shop. Around 8 out of 10 people use the internet to make purchases, so it's important to know your consumer rights. With millions of websites, it's worth being a little careful. If you buy from a site within the UK or the EU, you'll have more rights than if you buy from companies based elsewhere in the world. But what happens if your order doesn't arrive, or if it arrives but you don't like it? And what happens if a company sends you the wrong thing altogether? Well, the good news is that when you shop online, you may have more rights than when you buy on the high street. So, time for me to get surfing.
Cup of tea, darling.
Oh, lovely, thanks. The question is, what to buy a middle-aged man for his birthday?
Where's your tea bags?
On the side. What to buy a man who tells me he's in the prime of his life?
Milk. Where's milk?
Fridge. What to buy the love of my life?
Sugar.
Oh yes, a brain training game.
There you go, darling.
Thank you, darling. Well, there you go. I've ordered my husband's present. It says on the website it'll be delivered within 10 days, which is great because his birthday's in 2 weeks' time. So it should be here just in time. Well, no sign of my husband's birthday present. That's been 2 weeks now, and they guaranteed it would be here within 10 days. This means two things. First, I can cancel my order. You're entitled to a full refund if something you order online has not arrived within an agreed date, or within 30 days if no date was agreed. And second, well, I'm going to have to go to the shops to buy a birthday present. I wonder if it would have been easier if I'd chosen something different.
Cup of tea, darling.
Oh, yes, lovely. Thank you. Oh, I can't buy him that. He'll think I've gone soft on him. Oh, I can't buy him that. It would probably kill him.
Where's the...
Milk? In the fridge. Sugar right in front of you. I could buy him that. Now that would get him out of the house for hours at a time. Perfect.
You're welcome.
This website guarantees the present will be here within 2 days, so fingers crossed. Oh, hello. Great. Yes, thank you. Thanks very much. Bang on time. Well, I must admit, this box is slightly smaller than I was expecting. So, let's have a look. I'm no golf expert, but I think these are a little on the small side. Don't you think? Let's have a look. 1 junior golf club suitable for ages 4 to 7. These just aren't going to work. They're going back. When you buy anything from the internet, you usually have a cooling off period of 7 working days. You have the right to examine the goods just as you would if you were buying from a shop. Then, if you don't want them, you can return them within 7 working days. You don't have to give a reason, but the retailer does have to give you a full refund. But you might have to pay to return the goods. Of course, you do have a duty of care. You must look after the goods whilst they're with you. There are certain things that you can't return. For example, computer software, DVDs and CDs. You can't return them if you've unsealed them. Also, any items that have been personalised, you can't return those. Newspapers or magazines, they can't go back, or anything perishable like flowers. But pretty much anything else can go back, no questions asked. Clearly I should have ordered something else.
Cup of tea, darling?
I tell you what, I'll make the tea and you sit down.
Yeah?
Yeah, go on, put your feet up. The thing to remember with internet shopping is that as well as the cooling off period, as well as your right to cancel, and as well as your right to receive the goods when they're promised, you also have all of the standard consumer rights as well. So any goods you buy must be, as described, fit for purpose and of satisfactory quality. And if they're not, you can send them back. If only everything in life were like that. If a retailer sends you something you didn't order, then you don't have to pay for it or return it. Just let the retailer know. It's their problem to collect it back from you. Oh, perfect. Oh, he's going to love this, bless him. You can find further advice about shopping online on the Consumer Direct website at consumerdirect.gov.uk, or you can phone for advice on 08454 04 05 06.